Hey guys, welcome to another video with Big Brother D. Today, we're gonna be talking about how to gain more respect. Let's get right into it. To quickly summarize, respect is earned, never given. It's done and earned through consistent positive behaviors from yourself onto others. So are you being respectful? Are you being kind to others, among other things? Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of how to gain respect, it kind of falls into multiple categories, being your appearance, being your behaviors, and your demeanor. Challenges occurred or come on a daily basis or throughout your lifetime. Other things. Get right into it. Touch on appearances. So first things first, when I think of appearance and a person that I respect, I think of someone who has great hygiene, someone who brushes their teeth, who has a white smile, who has good breath, who isn't stinky, is taking care of themselves, physically, making sure they're healthy, among other things. But also someone who works out, a person who's in good shape is going to be healthier, and having a good body, a good physique is very respectable because not anybody can just have six-pack abs or have a flat stomach or have this and that. You got to work for those things. That comes with that other thing that I mentioned earlier with conquering hard battle. Things like having six-pack abs are not easy. It only has value because not everybody has it. So only the few that work for it are going to have it, right? It can be a hard challenge to get abs. There are the select few that overcome and will get that. Lastly, style. Style's important. So dressing mature. Man, as simple with style, I'm not even the most stylish person, but as simple, like at least for a guy, simply put on a basic t-shirt, no like graphic tee, man, and some pants and some shoes. That's it, dude. Pants already make you look more mature, and putting a clean, basic one color shirt already makes you look more sophisticated, and top it off with an accessory like a chain or like a watch. Chilling. And if you want to spice up the shirt a little bit more, get a polo. Simple. Keep it clean. Of course, you can improve your style greatly from that point, but this is like my baseline framework for you. When it comes to the behavior of someone who's respectable, I tend to see a variety of things. One being, are they a good listener? Because a good listener is someone who's gonna get respected because they're gonna be listening to you, they're gonna be hearing you out, they're gonna be respecting what you have to say and acknowledging what you have to say. And they'll ideally provide great feedback to you, hopefully. If they're a good listener, they're being intentional and caring about you and your feelings. Two is confidence. Having confidence in yourself is a very respectable thing because not everybody can just be confident. Not anybody can just go to the bar and just start talking to some random people, or just spark up conversation for a random person. It's very hard to do that, but there are people that can do it, and it takes a while to be able to develop that skill of just cold approaching people in general, not even looking for anything, but just be able to talk to someone and have the confidence to ask someone for directions to your local, I don't know, gas station, whatever it may be. Also someone who's respectful, someone who knows how to walk into someone else's home and treat the family, takes off their shoes at the front, among other things. Someone who's reliable. Being reliable is very important. Being reliable, being a man of your word, very important. You gotta have that, because if you don't have your word as a man, then you have nothing. You gotta be a man of your word, and you gotta stay true to yourself and true to your word. Being kind. Do not mix up kindness with being nice, right? Two very different things. Being kind is being nice to people and like good to people around you that deserve it, but also being kind is not allowing other people who are gonna take advantage of you to walk on you, right? So have respect for yourself, right? A respected person will not let this happen, but have respect for yourself. Don't let people walk over you. Be kind to those who deserve it, and yeah, just be kind, be responsible. A lot of people need to hear that. Be responsible, be organized. Those two go hand in hand. Be responsible, be organized. Don't lose your phone, don't lose your wallet, don't lose this and that, dude. You're grown, man. You're grown. Can't be making little mistakes like that. You can't be getting in trouble for little dumb things, man. You're gonna grow up at some point. So make sure you're responsible and you know the consequences of your action, because at the end of the day, nobody's here to save you. I think this is important. I wouldn't say this is something that necessarily falls under someone who is, how do you say, respectable or respected, but I believe someone who can conversate is going to be well off in life. Knowing how to conversate, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to ask questions, formulate answers, among other things, very important, and be very sharp in your speech. I think that's very important. And lastly, this kind of goes with being responsible and organized, but make sure you're prepared. Do not be that guy who has like less than 10% of gasoline in the tank, I get it. If you're financially struggling, I'm not gonna judge, but try to have at least over half of your tank is what I'm trying to say in your car, right? You don't want to be that guy who gets stranded and then is calling the guy to help you out and bring gas to the car, among other things. Point is, that's just an example, but be prepared, because situations are just going to arise. My tire the other day, for example, it just keeps getting flat, so I need to constantly fill up the thing with air. I might as well just get some new tires at this point, but I need to constantly fill it up with air. If I didn't have the air machine on me, I'd be stuck on the side of the road somewhere calling my parents like, hey mom, hey dad, can you guys come pick me up and help me and you know, like, no, I'm a man, I gotta do this myself, bro. So I keep the machine in my car in case I need it. God forbid, I do it myself. So make sure you're prepared. It's very important. Lastly, accomplishments, overcoming challenges, triumph. I'm a fighter. I fight. Not anyone can just fight, right? Fighting is a very hard sport. It is not easy at all. It takes a lot of commitment, a lot of time, a lot of training, a lot of mental fortitude. It's very respectable. Many people won't do it. Dude, fighters in the population are probably like 0.0001% of people in the world or something. It's so small. It doesn't have to necessarily be fighting. Do something that's gonna make you work hard and give you a challenge. It can be as simple as run in your neighborhood for 4 laps a day, every day at like 9 in the morning or something. I don't personally do that. I like to work out here at home or at my local gym and go on the treadmill, among other things. Point is, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself by reading a book. I need to start doing that personally. I don't read that often. I have a couple books here that I honestly should probably crack open. Point is, you want to challenge yourself. A man who challenges himself, or anyone who doesn't challenge himself, is never gonna find out their full potential, because comfort is gonna keep you exactly where you're at, and it's not gonna allow you to grow. If you stay here comfortable for the rest of your life, you're never gonna reach your full potential, which is all the way up here. Take challenges, take risks, stay consistent, disciplined, do your best. Try to step out of your comfort zone is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching another video of Big Brother D. I want to do a Q&A video in the future, so if you guys want to drop some questions down below, please feel free to do so, and I'll see you guys again soon. Love, man.